Hey guys, this is GamePop here with John with more of the Sims 4, but this is not the part of the story series. This is a how-to build. Not exactly sure what yet, but it's going to be a house for Clyde and Clyde, and it's not even Clyde anymore. Be a house for Clyde's family, his family, because since he's dead, it'd be all for his family and Sheila and stuff like that. So it'll be for them later on the series. Not exactly sure when it's going to come out, but it'll come out eventually. So if you guys, I want to do this in quick mode. So I'm going to play it. I want to actually be recording, and then I want to speed the game, speed it up. So if you have any comments or anything, put it down below, and we'll start this thing. All right. So I start out with a square. Now, actually, when I was this has been a while since I'm doing the narration. I'm just now watching what I did because I've just been recording The Sims and stuff like that, and I'm actually looking at what I did. it it's a little bit weirder than I thought it would end up being, but it's still a successful build at the end. But when I was watching this, wow, this is really, I swear, there's always a tiny screen to watch it on. But when I was watching this build itself, it could have went better. I think in the long run, at least maybe I should have had a bigger house or something, at least. But this, I like it a lot. It's a pretty nice house, and I really don't remember much about it. So I'm actually more refreshed, and I'm not more refreshed. I'm actually just as refreshed as you are in this, meaning I'm watching it with you guys. It looks like I'm doing some curves, so that's pretty. Just got the extra flavor. Um, Heads up, this is actually not for the people I said it was just in the intro there, because this is actually that part was just recorded in and stuff like that. So this I'm actually working with right now. So what I originally had was it was for them, but I just now got all the money for them, and now this house is actually for Rico and Nyla. So that's who it ended up. Excuse me, guys. That's who it ends up being for. Right now, I'm just kind of laying it out. I almost feel like it's not a speed build, but it actually is. It's just, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should have turned it to a day so I can see it better. I'm flipping through some stairs for the back, I guess. Right now, oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting default doors for now. I was like, why am I putting such crappy doors? I'm just actually putting default doors now, so that way it looks better. Well, not looks better, just so I know where to put doors. Now, I was trying to come up with a really cool design for a pool, and at the end, this design is really cool. I was like, that's why. Oh yeah, because I forgot I put that off just a little bit. I was like, oh man, so I had to freaking fix this whole thing up here. But yeah, this thing ends up freaking awesome. Let's put it that way. In the long run. Oh, there we go. But that confused me for a second. I don't remember what that's there. It's because I couldn't do that. I had to do that. There we go. I think I might change it a couple more times, actually. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think I do, actually. Now I start... Yep, there we go. I do that. Just give it that style. Then I start building a wall up there just to have a little patio type of thing. Erase that wall. My idea here was like a small little patio, so that way you have your grill and stuff like that, and your sprinkler area for your sprinklers. Put a little fence in there, and my first idea was actually blue. But if you look in the title, it's actually called the Red Modern House. My original plan was blue, but I couldn't find anything that was really blue in the furniture and stuff, so I had to go with red. So that's how it ended up being red, as you can tell when you look at the picture. So as we continue to flip through here, I guess I didn't like that staircase. Originally I blocked those off, but I think I unblocked them eventually. That's parts of the staircase back there. So I think that ends up changing in the long run. and I didn't shape this as well as I wanted, but I've tried as much as I possibly can. I think it's easier actually to set up rooms first rather than just actually build as you go. Um, Sometimes it's okay to build as you go, but I feel like if you have an idea where you want something, like you build just a small box for it and increase it as you go, then it'll actually go better than just building as you go from the room. And then you're out of room because you built the room too big. In the long run, because you think you're gonna need something that big, and then you're like, okay, how do I fix this? This way, you actually just, okay, I want a dining room here, and you put like a square, and then, oh, okay, this looks better, and then you fix it there. I put my little patios right now, so that way it looks decent. Anyways, man, oh, I had to erase the devil because we're gonna put a single. I don't think I decided to keep that, did I? I know I didn't keep the back one. I guess I kept it there in that part. Yeah, no, I don't know. Okay, I think I was just trying to mimic it. I try to keep the same plus design. I don't know if I really that was the good thing or not to keep that plus design. I kept as much as possible, and then I changed it up as it went a while. Of course, things changed a little bit as we go. Oop, my bad for that one. There we go. That's what I did for that. I expanded those out just a little bit, just so that was a little bit bigger because they were tiny at first. And so I had to make it just a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, because I realized what happened when you did that, so I had to undo those because that wasn't actually going to work. Oh no, because I see what I was trying to do. I remember, because I was trying to put more shape behind it, and then I had to do the same thing over here. I try to remember it as much as possible, so, and then I pretty much perfected it right there from that end. So all I had to do was just delete it, and then boom, it fixed right into it. I think I'm just doing temporary doors right now, I think, again. Wow, this, even for a speed build, this is a long build. It's because it's such a big house. I think it's the main reason why. This is actually one of my better ones. The Elder build was actually uploaded before this, but this one was actually made first before the Elder build. So the Elder house, but this Elder house was kind of just more of a get it done and get it over with, so that we have a place for the Elders. This one's more of a more thought out plan because it's supposed to be for a part of the story and stuff. I try to keep up with the unique idea for the roof, and I really like that style that I did for that. And then I start going around here and try to figure out ideas for the outside. So I usually do the foundation first to kind of get a plan of, oh, that's what I want. So I start going around. I think this is actually the point where I said I want red for my stuff. It's either now or when I did the fencing. I mean furniture. I think it might have been now because I don't think I could have found a blue foundation. I think it was the main problem. We're about to find out right now. Raise the foundation a little bit. Now the walls I ended up having too high, so the windows are going to be off a little bit. And it's because I didn't realize the walls were too high until too late. And so I was like, okay, I might as well keep going with it then. I have it already. And actually I think it looks better because then you get lights above the windows. They're not like on the windows anymore. So now I'm just putting temporary lights. Not lights I want to be keeping. I'm just kind of organizing it to where I can see everything as I build. And so you guys can see everything as well. Why did I do that for? Oh, because I was going to do that. Why didn't I just do that? I think I was going to, oh, because I decided I decided I was actually going to keep it open. Now, stuff I do build in here, actually, this room is fine. These two rooms are fine. When we start going upstairs and I start building the bedrooms, I'll start talking about them. But I built stuff for other people, but it wasn't. Then I ended up changing it, and I'll tell you more about it when I get to if you guys watch the story series, you'll actually know more about it. And actually, most of this house ends up changing. Not most of it, but some parts of the house end up changing in the long run. I didn't want to use the design on all those because was just going to take way too long to do that. Wow, that took a while to decide which one I wanted to get out. Now there's something I didn't realize, and I realized it when I was watching someone else's speed build. But when you go to the cabinets, I think I do cabinets on this, but when you do cabinets, there's actually a point. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. That freaked me out for a second. That was really weird. I didn't care about the dining room for a second. I was going to get the dining room done. I like the red. That red was pretty cool. Oh, okay, yeah, because I go with the white. Okay, that's much better. That is really better. And then I go with the red dining room walls. And I just put a little bit of tint of white. There we go. Keep it really nice in there. Wow. I didn't realize I was that good. I love this dining room that I ended up making. It's really nice. I actually don't put 2 end chairs like most people put 6 chairs in the end chair. I actually put just 6 chairs, no end chairs. So that's all we got. I thought about doing it first, and then one of them wasn't going to fix, and I was like, and it's like, well, definitely won't fix if I do it that way. So I was like, I'm just going to have those tables there, and then I want to put a little mixo there, a bar, should I say, mixologist bar. And I was like, wait a minute, can they get back? Can they get back there? I'm starting to think they can't get back there. I know they can in my story. Now I'm at this point trying to figure out what lights. I've found kitchen lights. I'm kind of multitasking now. I'm not exactly done with the kitchen now. I can tell you that much. I was just trying to get the 2 things done at once that coincide together. Yeah, you can get back there. Sweet. Now I'm getting these lights in here. Oh gosh, that's just super high. And of course, I go back in there and get the windows. I go with the white ones, of course, and stick them around. See what I mean? See how it's like sitting above the roof instead of sitting on top of the window instead of above the window or whatever. And that window is gonna get deleted. That's in that area, the run room that's just empty right there beside us, outside the kitchen. The window in there is gonna get deleted because you'll see what happens there in a few. And then we start organizing the kitchen and putting stuff around. Of course, most of it's actually, yeah, that light actually is not in that place in the story mode because it gets moved somewhere else. So I do something else for a more precise awesomeness. Put it that way. I start putting a little bit of decor in there just to make it look nice. I put a little, I think that's a thing with treasure chest maps and things in there or whatever. Yeah. I'm trying not to explain most of it because I do explain a lot of it as I'm talking through in the very end, so it's going to sound almost repetitive at the last like 5-10 minutes of the video, but that's just because if I miss something here, you missed it there. Okay, there was something here that I missed. See how I just automatically did it? I found someone doing a speed build, and they had the option to actually somehow make the corners from their self. Like, mine just made it itself. But they were actually able to click and make it certain things and make it certain things in the middle. I was like, how the heck did they do that? And I looked and looked and looked, and I finally found it. But I gotta go back when I make my next house. I actually, whoa, just hit my keyboard. I actually gotta go find it, how to do that. But that'd be nice to actually find. I decided to go the stone with the bathroom because I always thought ever since I saw someone make a Sims video, and they did this Sims video with they were building their bathroom and they put stone in their bathroom. I was like, okay, that sounds stupid and weird. And when he said it, he was like, oh, I want to put stone in my bathroom. I'm like, why would you do that? And he did it, and I was like, wow, stone in the bathroom looks very nice. It really does. And you'll see how really nice it turns out here in a few, in the long run. So I do more just bathroom because originally I just had this little gist of an idea, and it starts out pretty fine. And I think all my bathrooms end up being the same, so there's no worry about that. So once you see one, it's good type of thing because of the fact that I have no uniqueness with my bathroom. Bathroom's a bathroom. I don't care if it looks the same as the other one, although it would look nicer, but maybe next build. But of course, I'm sitting here and messing around with stuff until I can um, find the right thing, of course. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I went through that many mirrors. Holy crap. Can I find the perfect one yet? There it is. And then I delete that light finally, and I'm like, wait a minute. Let's get a rug. Of course, I go through like 20,000 different rugs as well. Uh-huh. I go with the yellow for some reason. Oh yeah, yellow to try to make it match up with the tan and stuff like that. Let's go find. This is where I start changing stuff up. Because I thought of something genius. I take a wall, put it there. Take a door and stuff there. Spin the shower around. Nope, I liked it there. I guess best better. And I put a bigger thing there and then that rug there, because you can put rugs on top of each other here, which is nice. And then I can put it more in a whitish tan color to match the room better. And then you'll see what I do here. I've actually built a linen closet. I built a linen closet for them, which is freaking awesome. So I wanted to drop it because I'm not using Move Edit or anything. So I was going to drop it, but I was like, eh. I'm not going to use Move Edit, so I'm actually using the actual lock of the Sims game itself. So I have to actually use it this way. I just put a counter in there and some towels, and we continue on with the rest of this house here in a second when we get done messing around with trying to put. Yeah, and of course the windows in the bathroom are always higher. I don't know why I put them so high. Probably because I don't like windows in bathrooms in general, but it just looks stupid when you have a part of a wall that doesn't have windows in it when the whole house has windows. So I like to give it something type of thing. Of course, I put that end table clear 20 feet, 1,000 away. Don't really remember why I did that for, but I did it for something, if I remember right. I think I was trying to put plants and I decided not to in the long run. So I was like, okay, let's look around. I start putting paintings somewhere. I was like, oh yeah, I need to put paintings in here. So I was like, okay, I'll put paintings in here, and then I grabbed that and colored that, and that one's actually a little bit higher. Am I going to fix that? I hope I do. I'm pretty sure it's fixed in the actual game. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. Go back there and fix that. Come on, come on, come on. Go back there and fix that. I hope I fixed that. Alright? I don't know. Maybe I do. I swear it's fixed in the game. Oh my gosh. Too much red. Ah, there we go. So I went with the tan to kind of match the bathroom. So that way it kind of keeps the colors running together. Because tan and white and red all pretty much go together. So I got to go with more of a black brick on the outside. Because it looks really nice. I think I stay with the black brick. I missed the wall section there. I just now realized that. Or did I? I'm not exactly sure. I start coloring the, did I seriously just go with the red? I think I stick with the red roof because the rest of the area to keep the roof smashing. The roof smashing. Roofs? Is it roofs? Yeah, I think it is. But just keep the matching. I put 2 bookshelves on. I really don't know why. I guess so you have one on each side for symmetricism. Symmetricism? Is that a word? For symmetry. How about that? And then I put some plants down, as you could tell. Just a lot of decor, because I found when I watch these Sims builds, they put lots of decor. And so that's more of the foyer area where you can come in. But they usually put lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of decor. And I'm like, maybe I should put lots and lots of decor. It makes it look nicer and it sure makes it a lot freaking more expensive. I'll tell you that much. This is where I start changing it red. Because like, we need to make this all red. I was like, the roof is red and the couches, the room is red and stuff like that. I tried to start doing something with here up here to put more style behind it, and I was like, that looks freaking stupid. I was like, yeah, let's do this. I like this. I like this. I like this. And then I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I can't fix that. There's a freaking toilet there. So I was like, well, crap. We'll put it all back. So I ended up fixing that and doing that. Just working on that to make it a little better, but it didn't work. Trying to put more shapes. Um, I think I make my houses too symmetrical. That's my problem because I have like this symmetricism problem where everything has to be in the same spot on the other side of the house. Like if I build a room like this on this side, it has to be on the other side. I think that's my biggest problem. And modern houses are not like that at all. And so if I would stop making houses so symmetrical, I think I would actually do better. So if I could actually clear my mind and say, hey, we need to do this and not this, then I think I could do it better. And I could see it in my brain, it just doesn't end up happening because I end up switching, oh, let's drag this up here. And I'm like, ugh. But if I can just get over it, I think I'm going to be able to do it. I start going with red doors on the inside because it looks better. Sorry. Remember, I think this ends up being the workout room in the long run. It ends up being red, trying to red and white area because it needs to match. I try to match as much as possible. Red carpet. I don't know about that. It's kind of reverse colored and everything else, but okay. We start putting stuff in here. I think most of this gets rearranged, but I just kind of put it there for a second just to kind of get it there. At this point, I kind of think I decided I want to actually get a boxing bag or whatever, punching bag. But I decided to get the mirrors first. Because it's a lot easier to get the mirrors first and then decide from there. And try to rearrange it. I was like, okay, let's get one of these. I was like, right here. Not going to happen. There's not enough room. So I was like, let's put that in the corner. And, oh, this fits right there. Perfect. So, and I was like, hey, what fits better right there? It really does fit better. I don't think I've used that workout station yet, ever. The workout room yet in my story series. I don't think I have yet. Archer might have used it once, probably. I said, okay, let's start with going with more of a white or black. I think I'm going to start with going to black because we're using blue anymore. So, the white and blue wasn't going to work. It needed to be black and red because that works better. At this point, I think, yeah, start coloring those. I haven't deleted those yet. Those do end up going. I'm pretty positive about that. I was almost tempted to make a room for like Harry Potter, but I decided not to. I was thinking about it. I was like, I could just stick a bed back there and just kidnap some kid and, you know, have a Harry Potter moment, I guess. Here we go. I start going with the symmetricism again. Just because it's a paranoia, man. It kills you. Now, what's funny is I had a fire at one time in this game, and the fire alarm went off. Nothing showed up. I literally had like half my house burnt down, and I had to fire extinguish it myself. I'm like, what is the point of having a fire alarm then? If it just goes off and nothing happens. I was like, there way to go, Sim 4, way to go. There's so many problems with Sims 4 that Sims 3 did better, but Sims 4 is actually somehow so much better. It's just, I think it's in the mental aspect that Sims 4 is better, type of thing. I think it could happen that, I don't know, but I'm still so excited for the Get to Work expansion pack. If we can get, if it actually gives us the business thing, I'll be so happy. Like the business thing we wanted. Although it's not going to give us like I don't think it's going to give us like what's it called? The home business. I think it'll give us like an actual business and kind of make it somewhat. I feel like they're going to make it somewhat similar to the what's it called? The wow, somewhat similar to wow. I just forgot the name of it. Oh crap! I cannot forget the name of that. Why am I point blanking this? Okay, let's go back. Go to this office right here that I'm making. I end up rearranging it in the actual game, the story mode itself. But Open for Business. That's what it's called. That game, Open for Business, the best Sims game ever. The best expansion pack for that is Sims 2 Open for Business by far. If you're a simmer, any simmer will actually agree. Any true simmer is what I should say. Any true simmer will actually agree that Sims 2 Open for Business is the best expansion pack. Um, although, oh yeah, so here I was trying to make shelves and have a really cool shelving unit area, but I was like, it couldn't really work because you can't really place stuff. So I was like, I need my move edit. But yeah, the true simmers will tell you that very much. So, but actually, I got a question for you guys. Just kind of a random question. The Sims 2 Open for Business, since Get the Works coming out, how would you guys like me to actually make a Sims 2, a couple of Sims 2 videos, just maybe a 10, 15 episode? Maybe I'll continue on. Maybe I'll do actually more than 10, 15 episodes. So, see, that's what I did. I started putting Windows there, and I was like, let's delete it. But, so if I do 10, 15 episodes, if I did a, Open for Business Sims 2 special, how would you guys like to, how would you guys like that and watch it, or should I just not do that? Although it would be really nice to go back and play that game. I want to know your opinion on it. So if you guys want me to, go ahead and put that down in the comments below, and I'll try to get to it. It's just a lot of reinstalling on my PC because I don't have it on my PC. I actually have it on my computer, which I need to move it to my PC. My PC. It's on my PC. I need to move it to my laptop. So, yeah. But the game itself it's a lot of fun. I think it'd be better if I what? I don't know what's going on there. Okay, or start copying the bathroom again. But the if you guys really want that Open for Business special, let me know, because of the fact that although I may keep it 10, 15 episodes and then stop and get to work there, get the work comes on, then let it be. But if I continue on, well, maybe I'll ask you about 10, 15 episodes in. I'm like, okay, I'm planning on stopping here. Do you want me to continue? And if you guys want me to continue, then I'll go ahead and continue. The reason I'm kind of rambling at this point because we're just copying the bathroom. There's no point of really. I mean, so I'm just giving you a bunch of info and questions so that way I can keep you busy instead of watching me rebuild the same bathroom I just built downstairs. Alrighty. Nope, we still got the linen closet to go. I think I stick with the same door. Really? I stick with the same white door? I don't think I like that. Should have fixed that. I don't think I ever do. But I don't think it ever matters. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired. And there we go. Whoa, hi there. And I think I do it just again just to finish up the other bathroom. I think I just go straight up there and finish up the next one. We'll see here in a second. I deleted that because I wasn't sure, but then I think I put it back. Because I was like, I'm going to put windows here. So, yep, they're going back. Yep, I think I go straight ahead and go for this next set of bathrooms first. What am I doing there? What the heck? Oh, it's because the rooms were too big. What? That don't make any sense. Okay, I was like, why was I doing that there? I'm not gonna put two bathrooms, especially one when the stairs in the area. That's a little bit insane. No, let's not go with the black, please. There we go, white wood. White wood in the dining room, up in the hallway, up in that area. There we go, that looks better. And of course, rearranging the doors as normal. Try to keep it as sync as possible. A little bit. There's my symmetric problem again. Of course, putting my walls in. That layer was actually smaller than the rest, so I actually had to fix that one. If you guys saw that, so then I had to fix those windows over here. That's when I realized my walls were too tall, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fix all those windows. So yeah, here I'm just copying this and going. This is like, eventually I realized that my windows are too short. I need to fix it here in a second, and hopefully I will. Okay, yeah, I think I realized it right here. I think I just stole the shower from the other bathroom. It's like, oh, whoops, we're a little too short. So I go ahead and put it on the other wall. And then I go over here and fix up the windows. I was like, well, is it above windows or down? Oh, I have the lights. I think I realized. Hold on. I don't know if I realized yet. I was like, okay, that goes there because I was too worried about that light. I'm repositioning the doors again. And then I think this is when I realized, oh, wait a minute. My lights are too low. It was because my windows are too high. I was like, okay, actually I haven't realized it yet. I'm trying to figure out why, and I know why. I was like, oh, my windows were too high. So now I have to rearrange all that stuff. I was like, great. So I gotta lower my windows and lower my windows, raise my windows and lower my lights, or raise my lights and lower. No, yeah, raise my windows and lower my lights. Wow. Of course, I put that over there. Nice part. You can look over the pool. Kind of like the hallway. I don't know why it kind of turned like a yellow there. I even tried to fix it, but it was just end up being like that discolorization, I guess. I guess it's the way it's the sun hitting it or something like that, but it's actually a black wall. It's not orange or yellow or anything like that. It's actually the same color of the wall. So, for a minute, I was like, what the heck is going on with it? But no, it ends up being what it is. Okay, this room was actually supposed to originally be for summer in the story series, but like I said, we actually just took Rico and not Rico, or yeah, Rico, not Sheila, Rico and Nyla into this, and I was like, okay, but I was planning for actually all 7 Sims to go in here, but at this time we only had 6, but the 7th one was on the way, so I had no idea if it was going to be a boy or a girl. So, we're right now building up Summer's room, which is actually um, basically the legal guardian of Rico and the real mother of Archer, who is the half brother of Rico. Rico has both parents are dead. If you guys haven't watched that story series yet, that's a little bit to catch you up because I am 55 at this point. I am 50. I said 55, I think. Yeah, I'm about 55 episodes in or something like that. So, no, you guys go ahead and watch it all, but that's a little bit to catch you up. Because if you guys want to watch it, then that's all pleasure to you. I'll be happy if you did. But I understand if you don't and just watch from 55 on because it's just like holy crap, that's a lot of videos. Actually, it's really more like 52 or 53 on because I think that's when Rico and Nyla moved into here. I kind of pre-recorded a lot of things recently because of my week and weekends this week and this weekend is very busy. So I went ahead and pre-recorded a whole bunch of stuff, and so I'm already pre-recorded all the way to like March 20th. Yeah, March 20th. So because I'm actually busy all week from March 8th to March 16th. I'm busy that whole week up until that day. And so updates is the only video that would actually not be pre-recorded because that's actually hard to pre-record that video. So, and I realized I just forgot a door. You look in the office, there's a white door for some reason. That's driving me insane. I hope I fixed that. I think I delete. Yeah, I believe I do delete the shells to make the windows go there in the long run. Oh, sorry guys. It's like almost. Oh, it's only about 10:13 here at night. Right now when I'm talking over this. But this is my 3rd day recording videos. And I'm editing them currently at this moment. So, I've actually edited, I think, a 4th of them already, and that means I got 3/4 of the videos still to edit. And I still have to actually edit one of them that's actually supposed to publish on the 8th of March. So that one's actually should be on a priority, but my plan is to actually get them all today before I go to bed. But it's like it's daylight savings time tomorrow, and on top of that, I'm thinking, oh crap, I should really actually probably get that done now and do the rest tomorrow because I have school on Monday morning now, and it's just like great. Here I'm rearranging the playroom. I'm making a playroom and rearranging it because I couldn't get things to fit right where I wanted it. So I was like, okay, we gotta get this to fit the best way I can. Now originally that's usually I had a color coded beds for each person. So if you guys watch the story series, you actually know about that. I'm not going to give that secret. It's not really a secret, but I'm not going to give that away. I want to let you check that out on your own if you knew, because it's not going to matter by the time Rico and Nyla moves in. But I went ahead and just copied the beds for a second just to kind of get it back in and forth, and forth, in there. Um, and of course, at this point, I didn't realize I didn't put a fourth bed in there because I wasn't exactly sure what gender that other kid was going to be. But it was obviously going to be the other sibling to that child in there that has that bed in there. I started putting shelves in there, but I ended up deleting because you can't put anything on them. Like, yet again, you can't put anything on them, so they're pointless. So I'm looking around. I put the book bags down and stuff like that. Of course, their whole bedroom gets rearranged again, so they don't end up being the same they are right now currently. Oh my gosh! I can't stop yawning. Do you know yawning's contagious, right, guys? You know that, right? If you don't, you do now. It's actually very contagious, and they say one of the things I've heard that they say is if you don't know the person and you yawn and they yawn back, like they respond with a yawn after they see you yawn, they are actually going to be like, it could be really good friends with you, or maybe even a soulmate and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting to know that, but um, that's what I've heard a couple times. But most of the people that yawn when I yawn, which that doesn't matter to me, but when I yawn or when people yawn, I yawn back. It's usually my best friends and stuff. So it's just like, hey, and it's like, do you know yawning's contagious? Yes, I do. So, oh yeah, I didn't talk about that blue room down there when the double bed and stuff like that. That was actually supposed to be for Sheila and Cash originally. That ends up being Oscar. Oh my gosh, Rico and Nyla's room. So that's down. That's the second floor. That was that blue room that you saw just a few moments ago. Right now I'm fixing up lights and putting up windows. I think I accidentally deleted a window that wasn't supposed to be deleted. Am I gonna put my window there? I swear I put windows over there. Oh, it's because I'm not done just yet. I should have curved that part of that room up there, right there, on the thing with the bedrooms, because it kind of oh no, I didn't. I see why I didn't. Okay, that's fine. There's a lot of windows in this house. Holy crap! This is where I start deleting the bookshelves because I was like, oh, I can see it through there, and I was like, well, they're not gonna matter to me now anyway. So I'm not exactly done with that office. You will be able to tell that when I come back to it, and at some point in time in this video. I don't know if I do it now or here in a few. So now I start doing the other stuff, such as flowers and stuff. I think I start doing flowers. I'm doing park benches and stuff for the porch, so, and a trash can. And now the plants, I think those are palms. Palm trees. Hedges, we use hedges here. Hedges. Or do we? Do we not use hedges? No, we don't use hedges for this. Hedges was for the elder. Oh, this was a pain in the butt to get these things to work. The bushes. I was trying to get the bushes to work better, kind of like a hedge, because I liked the way they looked. So I was like, oh great. So I was like, oh crap, I'm one off. I gotta fix something over here. I figured it out. And I decided to paint around that area just to give it a little bit more of a touch. And of course I made sure I didn't paint too far, but that's just to kind of touch it up. And I put some more plants in there just to give it that little flowery look without actually have to put real flowers in there. What am I putting in front of that? What did I just put? Oh, I put real daisies in now. Oh, okay, it's kind of weird. Of course, I kind of rearranged that, put that in there. Oh, it's not that bad looking. Well, at first it's like, what the heck are you doing? And now it's like, okay. I start rearranging some stuff a little bit. Oh man, there's the yawn again. And of course, symmetricism, even with the trees. Oh my gosh, I'm just going crazy about it. I was trying to find something small to like put right by the tree as like a kind of thing there. Now I start doing. This is okay to do symmetricism here because it's basically that whole area is symmetric and it's outside, so it's perfectly fine. But look how not modern that backyard actually looks because there's a side porch and a pool, and then chairs. There's not like two side porches. I tried to figure out what the best way to put it. I was like, okay, I guess the best way to put it's out here in by the pool. Okay, so that makes perfect sense. Looks nice though, but very expensive. Now we go back here in the office. I still gotta fix the hallways currently. See that blue room to your right? That was the room I was talking about for the blue room. Wow. Yeah. That was not going to go there. And we don't keep the card table either. I end up using that. The dark one. Nope. Yep, that one. Yeah. What am I doing now? Oh, I'm doing more lights. Time to actually get the lights done. The lights that I missed at this point. Whoa. The lights just kind of disappear on us. Whoa. Gosh. Now it's time to get rid of these crappy lights and start putting the good ones in. And doing the same on each side. Trying to figure out where to put exactly at. Not exactly sure just yet. That's when I realized that crappy door was there. Oh yeah. We still got a little bit more to go before I get to the outro. Because I started putting that trim up there. And look, it's like floating there. And it's like, it was becoming a pain in the butt. Just to get that part of the trim. It happens a couple times. It even happens there. Because this whole building structure is built by rooms. Instead of by, especially there. I could not get it to work there. I actually had to refix that whole area right there by the front porch. You'll see here in a second what I do. But it's just, the whole thing is set by rooms. So, and it's just like, at some points, it's like, some things should not be set by rooms because it drives me insane. So, I actually literally had to push that in. The whole thing. I pushed the whole thing in there. Which kind of upset me. And then I did that. And then I dragged the whole thing. Well, I didn't drag the whole thing. I just grabbed that and did that. And then I repositioned those and put that back in there and refixed my... Oh. Refixed the porch in general. As well as get that awesome door back. But it also looks really freaking cool with the... whatever those things are. And porch lights. And now I start doing the red lining for some spaces, so that way, for some reason I couldn't put it there, and I don't know why. Oh, there I could, but I tried to put it where I couldn't put the other lining at, so that way it still looked as good. Still looked very well, so I should say. At this point, I'm checking to see if I can miss anything. If I missed anything, I can't put it on the bottom. Actually, I think I put it on the top of the black stuff at some point in time. That's cool. Push those chairs back. And I start putting more lights in at the porches so that way they have lights. Pool lights, but who cares? They're lights. I even put some in the front and expand the size of that. Hey guys, and we're back. Wow, that took for a while. Okay, so yeah, this is what we got. Let me actually hand tool this and stuff real quick, so that way you can kind of see what we got better. Okay, there we go. Now, this is the house. Um, I feel pretty happy about it, other than the fact that I just now realized that there's a couple of screw-ups. So, while I'm talking about it, the exterior is amazing. These windows are going to be a little bit lower than most of the house, but that's okay. It's only going to be okay because it works that way. So, don't know why I can't put it all the way around. Probably because there's lights or something down there, something like that. Yeah. Okay, these lights are going to be higher for sure. Okay, all the lights need to be one up in this room. Just this room now. It's not like horrible, so. That one I just don't know. Can't intersect something. It's probably trying to intersect with something else. Okay. No idea what it's talking about. Let me try something real quick. Yeah, it's just being weird. Alright. Well, minus that window. Yeah, so I feel like it's a pretty successful build. It ended up, I mean, the roof is kind of a little weird, but it looks really awesome all at the same time. And then, of course, you get the back over here, and okay, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so this is really successful. Actually, probably one of the best builds I've ever done. I kind of was wanting to, like, curve this, but that didn't really work. So I should have done that beforehand, but yeah, I tried a new, really cool pool design just to really try it. Yeah, let's, not there, please. Let's do it here, 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 and here, as well as pop a couple of these down here real quick. Still building, and the thing is supposed to be over by now. Yeah, anyway, so why I do a couple things to this. This one's off. Okay, much better. Now that we got that done, yeah, so this is basically the build, and we're going to take a tour. We'll just start up here. If you know most of these people, I'll probably give it a tour anyways, but you got bedroom, playroom, bedroom, with stairs, bathroom, balconies, of course, bedroom, bedroom, bathroom, stairs, hallway, foyer kind of area, living room, workout, dining, kitchen, bathroom, stairs, outdoor pool area, grill, stuff like this, front porch, foliage, trees. I never added trees, as you can tell from this one. That's my other house I built. Looks kind of nice, but this one's over here is better. This could have ended. This one itself could have ended up better. Started out pretty well. It was as I kept going up, it just got really weird. I had to change the style. I was wanting to change the style each time I went up, and I forgot to cut this off, and it just looked very weird. And I was gonna like have a roof, but it was just like it was not enough to cut. So yeah, if you want to see how more how-to builds, then go ahead and put comment that down below, as well as make sure to check out that series and that Sims 4 series. And so, if you like this, slap that like button, leave comments down below, and subscribe. This is GamePop, over and out.